Hey you guys, now I told y'all that I was going to do a prediction, and I'm getting ready to do one. I'm going to lay this here. There we go. It's in view so I can see it. Now, I'm going to make a prediction. I have my prediction card, and that's what this is. I'm not going to show it until the end. So what normally I would do, I say, okay, now y'all can see that, haha, surprise, surprise, I told y'all to do this, I'm getting ready to do it. Anyway, see, once again, it's not just a beautiful deck of cards. Anyway, no, but seriously, okay. What I would do, go up to somebody. I have done this a couple of times with a couple of people, and they seem to like it, and they probably pretty seem to be amazed by it. So what I'm gonna do, I'll go up to somebody. I'm gonna do both of these on here. So I'm gonna be both spectators at the same time. So here we're gonna get right on into doing it. Anyway, so what you do, you go up to somebody and say, all right, I have a top card, but I'm gonna force it on you. I'm not gonna say force it, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna have you pick a card in a very unique way. So what you do, you take about maybe a third of the deck and flip it over just like that. And that ain't the card that I want you to get, but if what I do want you to do is take maybe a good chunk, maybe that's good right there, and just flip that over. So I know that's still isn't the card that I want you to get. So what I want you to do is hand me the deck back once it's done it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through until I find the first face down card, which would be in fact this. So I let them take it and put that back on top. So now they're holding on to that one. Put over here. Okay, put this over here. Put my prediction card way over here where nobody wants to see it. I'm going to get my prediction card back out in a minute. Alright, so now I'll go to spectator number 2. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, okay, now I'm going to have you pick a card in a very unique way. So what I want you to do, I'm going to go through the cards, and I want you to say stop anytime you feel like stopping. You can stop at a random spot. So now I'm going to have you pick a card. Anytime you feel like saying stop, just say stop. So say, alright, so go through and say stop. And you just say, oh sure, you want me to go any further? Say no, don't go any further. Say, alright, so now I ask them to say, you say a card, and I ask them to take it, and they take the card. Okay, now put the rest of the deck away because I won't need it. Okay, so now, okay, alright, now I asked both of these people, I said, I made y'all have a pretty good choice of the card that y'all had. There's spectator number 2's card and spectator number 1's card, so I'm going to take them and put them out in view. There they go. They're in view now. Okay, so here's my prediction. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and lay this right here just for a minute. Oh, well, okay, now, put my card right there. That's my prediction card. So, okay, I go to spectator number 1 first. This is your card. Okay, so I ask you to take half the deck. I'm giving a little recap, Milo, just so you know. I ask you to take about maybe a quarter of the deck, turn that over. And then I ask you to take a good chunk and turn that over, which you did, and you come down to the first face down card. And what card did you come to? In fact, they come to the 6 of diamonds. That's their card, and they're going to hold on to it. Now, that's half my prediction. I'm going to see if I'm right. Now, I'm only half right. I'm going to prove it to them in just a minute. Now, spectator number 2. I say, alright, now, I ask you to say stop. I went through the cards. And I asked you to say stop at any particular time, and you had a free choice to say stop, and in fact you did. And I had you to stop on the 9 of clubs. Now, spectator number 1 has a 6 of diamonds, spectator number 2 has a 9 of clubs. I have a prediction. This is my prediction card. Let's see if I'm right. Spectator number 1, which is right there, the 6 of diamonds. I predicted you get the 6 diamonds, and in fact you did. There's your card. Spectator number 2. I had you to pick this 9 of clubs for a particular reason, for a very particular reason. You have the 9 of clubs. So, I made a prediction, and I in fact have a prediction, and there it is. And you pick, as you can see on the bottom of this card here, you have the 9 of clubs. So that's my prediction trick, and haha, I told you guys that I'd do it, and I just did. So that's my prediction card trick, and if you guys want to know how I did it, it's not really all that complicated. It's kind of really easy, actually. I mean, it's not really extremely hard, but it's not really too bad easy. I mean, it's not really easy, but it's, you know, fairly moderate. I'll put it that way. Anyway, so now, I'm going to go. That's my card trick, and I'm going to go, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye!